Good morning, my senior colleagues. Uh, Good morning to Murthy Garu for
Thank you,
giving
sir.
me this opportunity. I'm always thankful to this Act Now NGO organization for doing such a wonderful work. Here, all my seniors, my teachers were there. Dr. T. Srinivas sir was my teacher while I was doing a MS General Surgery at Usmania. We know him, sir, since many years. He was going Mahbub Nagar, helping a poor people in his village, neurosurgical services. So we got such an inspiration like such a legend. We know Dr. Sanjeev sir. He was our uh, alumni of Osmania. He is a legend surgeon. He is well known for this coloproctology. Not only that, he is a real fighter. You people don't know, but as a IMA secretary, he has done a tremendous work in getting a legitimate right of doctors, because many of the time doctors was shamelessly beaten, shamelessly harassed. That time, these IMA people came forward. So, such a legendary. So, thank you so much, sir, for your. And Dr. Ravi Shankar, I know him since during my medicine time. I was from Kakatiya Medical College. When I was doing a medicine, that time Dr. Ravi Shankar sir was doing a general medicine postgraduate. We used to go for his rounds because he's a very good clinician during. So we still also he always helps us whenever I have some crisis, whether it is personal or professional. He always helps us. So thank you, sir, in front of all your legends. Basically, why I accepted is when I look at always the word of Abdul Kalam, I have always some passion towards him. Because I used to always respect him as one of my mentor. Because I always remember his famous quote, because I have attended one of the school function. So that time he was saying only one word: children don't have a small desire or small dream. Having a small dream is a crime. Why? He said, if you have a small dream, you will be satisfied with that only. So you will become a lazy, you will never achieve in life. You keep your ambitions are very high so that you will try hard. So you will succeed somewhere. So I believe this because as you know now, people are facing the value of health because of this pandemic. Many rich people or poor people are affecting because of these pandemic diseases, and nearby close relatives, friends are dying, and we have seen also famous people also going away. So health is very, very important. Now everybody is appreciated, but being a doctor, we know the value of health. So the problem in our country is the government hospitals were not strengthened like UK and USA. I was there in Edinburgh. I did a FRCS from Edinburgh, UK, where you can see a COVID effective of Prime Minister of UK. Boris also admitted in the same hospital. The common man also will be admitted in the same hospital. That means they got a well developed. They foresaw the value of health. So that is why they built infrastructure and equipment, everything in a government structure. Unfortunately, we are trying our level best. We are not blaming anybody. The problem is when I'm working as a professor and head surgical gastroenterology in liver transplant at Usmania. Problem is we are facing sometimes when poor children comes with the liver failure because they have not done any mistake. They're born with the liver disease or genetic problems. So some of the school going children will come. Uncle, my father is agriculture labor. My mother is a servant in some family. So they don't have a money. Liver transplant needs 20 to 30 lakhs. And why should I die? Can you help me? So because, or you suggest me which government hospital where liver transplant done by a free, or you refer me there. So that touches my heart. Then I realize because there is no government hospital which caters liver transplant till that time when we are not started. In 2017 we started. So when I went with the government this proposal, sir, there are so many needy children out there especially. They need a liver transplant. In our government sector, there is no Apex referral center for at least liver transplant. So we need some help, sir. We are qualified, we are well trained. If you want, you can check our degrees and everything. But as you know, when you go for any government work, you have to take up files and roam into secretariat, DME offices, everywhere. Sometimes some people are laughed at me. You're a fool, why you're roaming? So I almost went to 2,000 times to secretariat, not for my personal work. So first thing I have faced the problem is where to get a money for this surgery. Even if I do surgery, even if I do in government sector, where should I get the money? Because liver transplant need nearly of 10 to 15 lakhs of drugs and consumables. So to bring disease under Arogyasri, I took so much of pain. That time the Honorable Health Minister Dr. Lakshma Reddy sir was there. He has magnanimously listened our voice and he said, I will try but I cannot guarantee because the decision has to be taken by the Chief Minister. So after that 4 or 5 months I represented every minister in this government. One day I just got a sudden call in the 7 p.m. from the CM's camp office saying that there is an urgent cabinet meeting is going on. Can you get your documents proposal for this liver transplantation inclusion in Arogyasri? So luckily I was sending mails to various people, so in that mail only I downloaded everything. I just ran away. So cabinet meeting was going on. They just asked me, wait for somewhere, give your papers. After 5 minutes, the health minister came forward. They said, Dr. Madhu, they doesn't want to discourage you. At the same time, they have some apprehensions. So if you do one case as a pilot project, then they will get a confidence. Then they will approve in Arogyasri next case onwards. So after that, they given a one case pilot project permission. Then we forgotten. After 2 months, suddenly we got a call from Jivandan saying that there is a organ donor from Care Banjara. Donor's daughter is a gastroenterologist settled in the USA. She wants to donate her mother's organ who was brain dead. So will you do it or not? Because everybody's apprehension. Normal procedure, normal diseases can't treat adequately. What you thinking about liver transplant? So we took a challenge. I requested some of the like-minded sisters, boys and doctors. We are always thankful to them. And we took an organ. When we are taking that organ also, that gastroenterologist who was the old student of Osmania Medical College, she asked me very clearly, Doctor, are you going to really utilize this organ or you are going to experimenting or wasting? Then I have shown, because I did a liver transplant fellowship from Pittsburgh Starzl Transplant Center, USA. Then I have shown FRCS. Then she realized, oh, you are alumni of Pittsburgh. Okay, I have confidence. Please do maximum justice. So we took that organ, we did a surgery. Because many of our colleagues were not tuned to transplantation, because medical college, we are not only treat the patient, we educate and we train, we produce next generation of doctors. That is the purpose of medical college. Because tomorrow I may leave or tomorrow I may die, but program should not die. So that is why in a medical college, developing a next generation of doctors is a very key. So we were there with the 10 days. Finally, baby, when that patient went on successfully, then after that, you know the story. It came in all medias, press, ministers came, everybody appreciated. After that onwards, it was included in Arogyasri. So that is the only disease, because Arogyasri cap was 2 lakhs, except to this cochlear implant. Rest of all diseases, maximum was 2 lakhs only permitted. So they have changed to given to 10.5 lakhs. So till now, yeah, till now we have done almost 20 transplants in Osmania. Many more pediatric transplant I did in outside for all our majority were fundraising and donations. So as Sanjeev sir said, because Osmania is in little bit of bad shape due to dilapidated state of building, we hope that if you get a good building, one day we will do some more justice to the so many needy patients. Please, I am telling, health is needed for everybody. It can be poor or rich. So, because I have given so many organ donation awareness programs, because people are thinking that asking for an organ donation, whenever your kin or kith on brain dead, on ventilator, doctor said is not going to survive, only is working on mission. Such family, if you came forward, or if your friends, if your family in that situation, try to mobilize many people for organ donation, because anyway you are disposing the body, anyway you are burying or you are burning. If you motivate the people for organ donation, many of the needy people will benefit it. So please encourage organ donation wherever you get opportunity, because I have seen so many rich family also doesn't have a blood group match donors. So suddenly in our family also, dengue can make into fulminant liver failure. So that time you realize, okay, no donor, where to do? So even if you have 1,000 crores also, if you don't have a fit donor in your family, it's waste. So in the society, my request is, wherever possible, try to motivate the people for organ donation, and please support government hospitals to strengthen within your limits wherever possible. Thank you.